Right, we've been here before.
Yep.
We've been asked by, we did say, shall we head back here again? It's a bit of a drive for us.
Yep.
But a lot of people said, go back, go back, go back, go back.
Yeah.
I thought we might be standing too close to them. So anyway, we're back. We're coming to see if we can find any gems this time.
Yeah, let's have a look.
We've found a few little bits on the way in.
Yeah.
But we're going to have a little look around, see if we can find anything. If you spot anything, do let us know.
Yeah.
Otherwise, let's get going. So here we are, back at the dump. Checking everything out. Very, very large dump. Very large.
Okay, just a couple of things here. Quick little finds on the way in. A tacho. G-O-R Sims. What is that? No idea what that is. Tacho, T-A-T-C-H-O on that side. So, right, well that is definitely a keeper. I've never heard of that before. A lovely big thick cork. We'll definitely keep that. That can go in a jar or something. That is a bit of a shame not to be taken. But it's got a bashed corner, which is a pity. But there's another one under there, a smaller one. But this dish, I like this. It is full, missing its lid, but that doesn't matter, does it? Because that is a handy dish that I can put things in, store things in. So we've got a big thick cork, a lovely chunky one. Nice and unusual because don't usually get them that big. And that bottle that I've not seen before, a Tacho G-O-R Sims, whatever that is. Those are super little finds. There's lots of little things in this little heap. Look, the top of a poison, always good to see poisons. What's that? Oh, Eiffel Tower, an Eiffel Tower. We've got loads of those, we don't need to take that. There's jam jars, but I am leaving the jam jars. Let me just see this little, this little bottle here, just in case it is a something. It's a nothing, it's got a little cork in though, so that's why I was a bit tempted. Right, so just here on this little pile, those 3 little gems, and I can feel the nettles are out already because I've just been stung on my hand. Fabulous, nettles, yuck. Ooh, right, on this pile here, we've got a couple of things. We've got a glass stopper, thank you very much, don't mind if I do. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's bashed, what a shame. What a pity, super tiny little bottle. But we've got this bottle here with the gold. Is that Queen? Yeah, Queen Sheba Gold. I love a Queen Sheba Gold bottle.
I found a lovely little find down here. We've got a lovely little find down here you might want to have a look at. Let's have a look at it. We've not even got in the dump yet. Oh, it's damaged at the bottom. That's a shame. Just damaged at the bottom, that's the problem. Look.
Oh, you've got one with writing on. Well, I'll have a look. No, that little bit at the bottom is okay. Why is my camera turning round?
It's a shame.
Right, this is what milk that Mick found. But you know what? I'm going to keep that because I'm going to definitely stick clay on that because I've never seen one so small. So yeah, I'm going to mend it. I'm going to put some clay on the bottom. I'm going to paint it very, very similar colour. But yeah, that is definitely a little keeper. Honestly, I don't think I've ever seen one quite so small. Right, let's just carry on. Let's have a little wander down here. What's that there? Hang on. What's this? Oh, plastic. Forget it. Plastic. Oop. No. Oh my goodness me, it's a full one. And it's got bumps on, like Mick says, a very... The way it's been made, yeah, definitely. Wow. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. That, I have never, ever, I didn't even know they did them that small. I didn't even know they did them that small. Gosh, that is... Oh, I'm so pleased. I will mend that one still, even though we've got that one. Those are super little gems. Oh, gosh, so excited. Oh, that's in a little jar. Is it any good for my table? Oh, a little bit too bashed there, so I don't think I'll keep that one for my table. What's that? Oh, swing top stopper. I think my idea for those is just to use them on wind chime to be the clacker, to be the clacker in the wind chime. I really can't think of any other use for them. So yeah, swing top stopper. It's a plain one. Nothing exciting going on there, but we've had a few little exciting finds already, so not everyone can be an exciting find. Right, I'm not sure what that is, but it looks like pottery, ceramic or something. Ooh. Oh, it's got the number 25 on it. It's some sort of glazed ceramic pulley, maybe, something like that. That's nice. I've not seen one that colour. Right, I think you can see a stopper in this little pile here. There we go. Vulcanite stopper here. Oh, it's a bit bashed, that one, actually. I'm going to leave that one a bit bashed, but I can see a glass stopper sticking out there. So yes, absolutely. This is just a pile of broken bottles. I just thought I'd give it a bit of a kick with my foot, see what happened, and it revealed this glass stopper, obviously, the vulcanite one. So, giving it a bit of a kick with my boots on. What else has it revealed? Tiny little bottle there. What's that? Oh, it's a super tiny one. Not going to keep it, it's clear. But I think every time I go past here, oh, there's another stopper. Every time I go past here, I'll just give it a kick with my foot and see what appears. There you go, machine turn stopper and a little glass stopper. Two little gems. Yeah, so every time I go past, I'll give it a kick. See what it reveals, because there's obviously stuff underneath there, isn't there? I can see an ink in there, but probably busted, because this is another busted pile of bottles, but you never know, sometimes they slip through. Oh, there you go. One that's slipped through. A lovely little octagonal ink, beautiful colour. Obviously didn't get bashed because it was right at the side. There you go. A super little ink. That is a beauty, that. Oh, right in here, another broken pile of bottles, but I can see a stopper in this bottle here, so you know what I'm like. Bottle is a pretty nondescript bottle, so I'm just gonna try. 1 second, let me just pop you down for 1 second there. Sorry, stick that there. Oops. See if we can. There we go. Sorry, stop it out and rescued. Vulcanised rubber, nothing on the top, completely plain, but that's keeper. Right, I'm going to do my usual trick of scooting this lot with my foot, just to see if it reveals anything underneath, just because sometimes it does. Just a quick scoot. Got a paste pot there, we don't need load of bottles there. No. Worth a look though. We've got a stopper, a vulcanised stopper, that's good enough. Oh, right, that looks like a different shaped amber. Right, I like the shoulders on that. Got a cork in it, but that is one of the metal ones, I think. You know, it had a little metal lid and the cork around it. No embossing, doesn't matter. That is a great shape amber bottle for my amber bottle collection to do crafts with. So yeah, you know what? That is a keeper. I'm going to put that in my bag. Super amber bottle. Ooh, right, that looks like a super little find. A lovely square bottle. It's got something on it. Tamworth. FST40, 4Y, sorry. Tamworth. EITCHL, I think that says. Oh no, Fitch. Oh, I don't know. FITCH. Fitch Limited, sorry. It's got a cork in it. Always a bonus if it's got a cork in it. That one is definitely a keeper for me. I haven't seen one of those before, haven't heard of it. Tamworth. Oh, Tamworth something. Fitch Limited. Super exciting. That is definitely a keeper. A lovely little square bottle. Right, last time I was here, I saw a couple of little eggs, right, little like half eggs, and I put them down, but then obviously in the comments someone said, why don't you have the eggs as some sort of Easter craft with something hatching out of them, which is, you know, just like stating the obvious really, that I didn't even think of, which is usually what happens. Someone states the obvious, so you think, oh gosh, why didn't I think of that? So I think they were around here, the eggs, and it doesn't look like anyone's been digging here, so let's have a look. Let's have a look and see if we can see it, because all I did was just put them down, unless someone else has been along and them, which is perfectly entitled to do. Oh, half an egg. How difficult could it be to find half an egg? There's lots of stuff. This jam jar's going to leave it. Still being super good there. Oh gosh, where were they? Gosh, you do remember, don't you? 2 half eggs. There's definitely 2 different ones. Bottles, jars. What's that? Is that rubber? What's that? Hard rubber. I'm absolutely convinced that it was over this direction where those half eggs were. Oh, conical bottle. While we're looking, let's have a look at that one. Oh, that's a tall conical bottle. Not keen on the really tall ones for the craft, that's for sure. Oh, what's that one? Is that a Fennings? Oh no, it's Elman's Embrocation. Right, Elman's Embrocation. Don't want that one. Or that one. What did I say over here? Where is it? Where has it gone? Oh, now I've lost. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's another one of those lids. Plastic lids for those little jam jar type things. You know, the little tiny ones. Sometimes these glow in the dark. These little lids. Broken glass. So I will keep that little plastic lid that goes on the jam jars. Not a super exciting oh, it was that. That's what I saw. I thought that was the egg, but it isn't. No, it's just something else. Right, I'll have a look. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll tell you what I saw with lids. I'll tell you what I saw. A craft with lids, right? I'm going to... Oh, what's going down the hole? I'll tell you briefly what they did, right? They wrapped wire round here. Then they brought it up. Then they did it in like you know, like a snail shell, round and round, you know, consecutive circles. So it was stood up on there, and then they put photos in it. So they made great photo stands. So, oh my gosh, I've got another idea for. Oh, like I need a reason to collect these, right? So they wrapped wire round the neck, all different sorts of jars, or through handles of lids. Lids, not jars. Wire went up, round and round and round like a snail shell, and then you just stuck your picture in the top. Made absolutely perfect picture holder. Ooh, right, I just want to look at this teapot. Don't like teapots, as you know, but look at that, a really fancy one. Busted, obviously, but yeah, very crazed, very crackled, and a lovely little I don't know, snake skin, would you say? Snake, crocodile, maybe crocodile sort of pattern there. Another one there. Right, okay, not found those. There's a jam jar. Let's see if it's full, because I just can't resist anyway. No, it's got a big crack in it, but gosh, I'm still on the hunt. Oh, there's an amber bottle. Maybe. Right, I'm still on the hunt for some other stuff. Okay, some eggs. I'm still on the hunt for eggs. Another teapot, as per usual, because there's blooming loads of teapots. Oh, I wish I'd pick those eggs up now, because you can guarantee I'm not going to find them. Another teapot. Oh gosh. Right, let's have a look on here. I'm going to go over there. You know what, you're with me. Well, I don't need to keep bringing you back, do I? Right, bottles. Like we say, it's when you first go to these dumps, they're a bit overwhelming, because there's lots and lots of bottles everywhere. Nothing here really worth saving either. There we go, there's a nice shaped bottle. There's it really, oh, it's busted. Penny perfume. Looks nice from there, but turn it round, it's got a busted lip. I don't need to keep busted ones, but you know, it's still a nice little find. Penny perfume. What's that? Oh, broken something or other. Still not found those elusive blooming half eggs. We'll keep looking, keep on looking. Okay, stood here, I think I can see 3 things. Okay, there, I think I can see a bead. Let's get down. That's a very shiny bead, and it is a bead. Ooh, a bead. And there, I think I can see a marble. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at that. There we go. A lovely swirly marble. And I'm not sure, but that kind of looks like a pipe bowl, but I'm not 100% sure. No, it's not. It's a bone. It's a bone. Oh well, you know what? 2 out of 3 isn't that bad, is it? Like an amber white swirl. I've had quite a few white swirly ones recently, actually. So there you go. An amber and white swirly marble, super little gem of a find. And that bead looks iridescent. That could just be from the soil. Could just be an iridescence on the glass. From the soil, sorry. But yeah, 2 super little gems. Finding a few gems, but not finding those blooming eggs. Right, that looks like a Lazenby's lid. Oh no, it's not a Lazenby's lid. Oh, don't be too quick. Made in England by Enolin 1926 Limited. Enolin. Ooh, that is not Bakelite. That is plastic, but I quite like that because I quite like the lettering on that. Enolin 1926 Limited. I wonder what sort of, I think it was, I was going to say pickles, but you just don't know. You just don't know what they are. Right, I just see something here. Might be something or nothing, but you're on, so let's have a look together. Oh, it's a nothing. It's broken. Oh, it would have been a bird. Oh, bird egg cup. That's a pity. I love to wear bird egg cup. But not today, not a taker today because it's totally busted. But yeah, you know what? I think I will have that lid. I'm sure I can use it on a jar or something, but I like the writing on it, so it's a keeper. Right, I've just seen this plate here. Wouldn't normally look at a broken plate, but I like the lettering on that. Look, LMS. It's LMS trains. L.M.S. Is it trains? Something to do with trains. LMS. Why do I think? Oh, I'm maybe thinking of LNER. I don't know. LMS. Oh, I don't know. I don't want the whole plate, but no, I'm going to leave it. I can't carry a whole plate just for a little bit of a, because I like that LMS. Don't know what it is, but we'll maybe look it up. Maybe look it up and show you on the live on a Sunday at 8:30. Not. Oh, was that? I thought it was a full egg. Then it's a stone. It's a stone. Oh, honestly, them eggs are hiding from me. See, now that would lend itself to what I was just talking about. Wrap the wire around that. That can have a lovely big thick piece of wire. Twist it round with your pliers. And then the wire going up. And stick a lovely big picture. You know, that's going to be a craft, I think. All different shaped ones. I think it was on a little short on, I don't know if it was Facebook or YouTube. A little short of someone doing that. So I wish I could credit the person who thought of it. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. But yeah. You know what, I'm going to do that. Collect different ones. I've got a few jam pot ones that I normally have, but a few different ones that I can do it with. That is a craft for the future. Little place. You know what? You could use them for place settings for weddings and stuff, couldn't you? If you had a rustic feel to your wedding, like rustic bottles on your table, and these for like table number 6 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right. That's a keeper. Unusual keeper for me, but we know what we're going to do with it. Right. I'm not hopeful for this because I can see the bottom of the head. Right. But if it's not coming up far enough, we're going to have no features. Oh, not really. Bottom of an ear and a cheek. No, I'm going to say that is definitely not enough for me. I won't keep that. It's got to at least have a lip on it or an eye socket or a full ear. Yeah, not a keeper, but it was a close one.
A little bit of a find down here. Let's have a quick look at it. There you go, look, it's a little froggy. We always like a little frog. When we can find one, that is. Very nice. I think I shall keep that.
Cork, as you know, we keep the corks. Very, very handy indeed. Don't dismiss them. You may think it's a bit of a boring find, but they really do come in handy. Old corks, for old bottles, it really can complete the look sometimes. Oh, Mick's just found this. Look at that. I've never found a frog before. Missing its front legs, but you know what? I really just don't care. That is a super cute little find. Can I tie that into Easter? No, I can tie it into spring though, can't I? You don't have Easter frogs. But looking at this, looking past my hand, look at that. A little lead wheel. That is super. I always like to find little lead things. That is no exception. We've got a frog and a wheel. yeah, can't tie that into Easter as much as I want to, unless, well, having said that though, I know what you lot are like. I know what you lot are like, and you'll probably come back and say, oh yes, haven't you heard of the Easter frog? Give me an idea for it. But anyway, frog and a lead wheel, yes please, don't mind if I do. Now it looks like this hole here has been dug since we were last here, so I'm going to go have a look at it. Is that something, sorry? No, it's just a shell. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a mica. These always crumble in my bag, but it's a mica thing, something to do with electrics. Great for craft. I'll put it in my pocket just in case, but you can use them for crafts, for sticking in your embossing powder and stuff like that. Oh, you know what, you're here, it's only here the hole, so come with me. Sound like Willy Wonka. Come with me and you'll see. Right, big bottles, no interest. Jar, no. Got loads of jars now. Picked loads of jars up last time, not from here, from wherever it was. I think it was Apple Dump. Picked up all the glass jars that are left. Right, just a quick squiz around here. Oh, top of a cod, but top of a cod with a marble in. Don't mind if I do. So let me just put that in my bag first off, and I won't move. I'm just going to put that super duper fine top of a cod bottle with a marble in. I'm going to keep it in there because it's always good as an explanation as to what these marbles do in the bottles. That is keeper going in my bag. Oh, I did take one step, sorry. Right, here we go. Jam jar. It's full, I think, but I'm not going to take it. It's been really good. Save it for somebody else. There are lots of people walking over here that would appreciate that. So I'll leave that one there.
I can see a little bit of a bottle stopper down there. I hope it's in good condition. Let's just have a look, see what we got. That looks okay. Still got his seal on it. Very nice. I think we'll keep that.
Oh, right, what have you got there, Mick?
Little bottle stopper.
Oh, bottle stopper. I found, I think at least two of those today, but yours is a better colour than any of the ones I've found. Still got this little bit of a cork around it. That's a super little find. Lovely glass stopper, can't beat it. I prefer to find those rather than the vulcanite ones, to be honest. Super gem. Right, just looking on here, and then I just looked down and saw that looking at me. What the devil? Yes, I know it's a cat. It's a very eerie looking cat. Can I do anything with that though? You know I don't like my broken bits of pottery, but I'm quite tempted actually. Quite tempted to nibble off. It is a cat, isn't it? Yeah, I'd be quite tempted to nibble off that bit all the way around. All the way around there actually. Because I could use that on something. Yeah, you know what? I'm not one for keeping these, figurine things, but that one, cat's face, you know what? I think I am going to keep it. I'm going to do something with it just because. I tell you what it looks like, what that could be good for. Like doing an Alice in Wonderland, because that looks like the Cheshire Cat. I could make that into a smiling Cheshire Cat and do an Alice in Wonderland craft, because I have got a few. What's that? Oh, what's that? Oh no, it's just like a light bulb. They've fooled me before, these things, and I think they're like plungers, but they're not. It's like a light bulb. But yeah, Alice in Wonderland craft, definitely. I'm sure I must have other things that would be suitable for that, but that is a smiling Cheshire Cat now. It looks like it needs gems for eyes. Right, I can't imagine that she's going to have a face, but just in case, I can see there an elbow sticking out, bit of a dress, elbow sticking out. Oh, here we go, figurine. You know what? I'm not going to keep it. Had she have just been ahead, I'd have kept it. Isn't it weird? I've said it before. It's weird. Oh, what's that? What's that? Ooh, it's a bead. Oh, gosh, it sounded like Alex then. It's a bead, a super little find. A white glass bead. Oh, that's a little unexpected gem. Let me just pop that in my pocket while I carry on talking about this. Had that been just her head, I'd have swooned over it, madly, and thought that is a super little find. But because she's attached to her body, I'm not going to break it, because I know some people do collect those and mend them, what have you. So because someone else could probably make use of that, I'm going to leave it there. Right, what's that there? Is that, whoops, that super tiny little bottle? What's that? Wow, that is super tiny. Look at that. 2 fingers for size there. It's got a little dint in the top there where the lid would have been fastened on or pushed on, whatever. I'm not quite sure what sort of lid that would have had. Maybe a cork, but that is super tiny. That is the smallest vial type bottle I have ever seen. That is a gem definitely worth keeping. Certainly just shows you, just have a look on the spoil, because we came here last time, didn't really have a look on this spoil because it was quite overwhelming. Quite overwhelming when you're in a new place. So I'm just going to carry on looking and see if I see anything else that's worthy of having a look at. Oh look, little ink. That's nice. We don't need that, but it's a nice little ink.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the video, and if you are, do not hesitate to hit that like button and check all your buttons and notifications and everything switched on, because that always helps the channel, your little bit. It doesn't cost a penny for you to do that. That's all you got to do, and that helps out the channel tremendously as we look around this dump looking for them gems.
Oh, I've just been given a lovely cod marble, love a cod marble, by a lady digger on here, a lovely kind lady digger, volunteered to give me this marble. So in return I gave her the swirly marble that we found earlier. So now we've both got lucky marbles, and I'm going to keep that on me at all times because she said it's my lucky marble. So there you go, that is a keeper. And you know what, it's lovely and tactile, that one as well. So my cod marble, I swapped it for, well, she didn't know she was swapping, she was giving me this, and I just said, right, you can have my marble if you want. There you go, we both got lucky marbles. That was very kind of her, very nice lady. In fact, they were a very nice couple. Wow, that is a chunk. That is an absolute chunk of an aqua jar, that. Ugh, I wasn't going to take any more, but that is particularly chunky. What's it got around the top there? Oh no, it's just really quite... Oh, no. Saved by the hole, don't need to take it home, thank God for that, because it's quite heavy. What a shame, because that is a super chunky bottle, but you know what, I'll show you the things that we don't take as much as the things that we do. Chunky aqua jar, stay in there because it's broke.
There's a new hole since the last time I was here. Let me have a little look around. There's lots of bottles lying around as usual. Jam pots, jars. Let's go over here. Let's have a little look. What's this ceramic-y thing on the floor here? Just a ceramic-y thing. Just about to say it then. Right, let's have a look along here and see if there are any gems lying about.
Oh, that makes just handed me this. It's found. That is a super little find. A lovely ceramic circular thing that we don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. Right, okay, right. I have found a stopper over here. I just needed Mick to sort my camera out because I thought it was a bit dodgy. Right, and now I've got to try and find. There it is. The stopper that I just found. There it is. Another one. What's that, number 4? Chunky clear glass stopper. That's a great little find, along with Mick's little ceramic circular thing. No idea, but definitely little gems. Ooh, right, I don't know what that is. It looks like it could be interesting, let's say. Oh, now it does remind me of a candle snuffer, but usually they're a bit taller than that. Can you see how it's really quite squat? They're usually a little bit taller than that, so at first guess I'm going to say candle snuffer, but because it's only quite stumpy, I'm not going to guarantee that that's what it is. But it's beautiful. It's a lovely shape. I'm sorry, my glasses have fallen down. It's a lovely shape, great condition, just a little bit covered in rust. You know, I'll soak it in bleach, see if that does anything. I haven't got any citric acid left. Sometimes I soak it in that, but you know, I'll use that for something, because I've just done a craft actually that would have been perfect for, but not to worry, it's a craft I can do again. But that, I think, is a candle snuffer, unless you know different, of course, and you can tell me in the comments down below if you know that that's something else. But that's a little beauty. Right, okay, just on this little new fresh little mound here, got a stopper. Alright, let's see what we've got there. Vulcanite stopper, can't say what it is, doesn't matter. It's a nice little find. Jars, busted. Right, I think Mick's got something for me to look at, so I'm just going to make my way over to where Mick is. Carefully. Right, I've got to go down there. Okay, oh gosh. Oh, right, what is that thing there? have a look. Oh, circular. Is it a button? Is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, what is that? Ooh, what is that? Oh, is it a button? I don't know what it is. If that was the shank, that could have been the shank of it, but it feels like glass. It's like how can I describe it? A flying saucer sort of shape. It does look like it could have had a shank on there, a glass one that's broken off by the look of it. I'm going to say a frosted glass button. That is a beautiful find. A lovely little gem there, spotted by Mick. I can see here a stand. I did say I wasn't going to collect any more stands. Oh, I quite like that one because it's short. Oh, right, if we don't tell anybody and I pick it up, it doesn't count, does it? If we just keep it between you and me, right? You and me. Don't tell anybody. I'm going to pick that up, nibble that bit off, but that's a lovely short glass stand. It's a keeper, along with those two little gems, that one especially. Right, little pile of bottles here. Let's have a look while we're knocking about. Oh, there's an Enecto with a lid. Right, we did get one of those last time. I don't need to show you that particularly, but Enecto with a lid. I'm going to keep it because it will go nicely with the other one. Bob Rolls, what's that one? A little like cologne bottle, square one. Inks, milk glass jars, but I've got quite a few like that already, so I don't need to pick those up. I'm just having a look on the outskirts to see what's about. Hopefully there's still a few little gems left for us to find. Right, I'll just continue to have a look at all this spoil and whatnot around here and bring you back if I find anything. Oh, just spotted something colourful from up there. Ooh, what is that? Well, it's only got one hole in the middle, so I'm going to presume that is a bead. My lucky marble off that lady is really working today. There you go, lucky marble producing a bead, a lovely bead that I've never had the like of before. Beautiful colour. Is it glass? That's glass. A glass one. But can you imagine? I'd love to find more than one of the same bead in one spot. You know, I really would. Because just think there's probably, I don't know, 100 of these lying around here somewhere. But that is a super find. A lovely, what we're going to say, deep aqua bead. Oh, look at that. Two little matching things. They're probably both broke at the same point as well. Two little matching jugs there. But the matching also the fact that they both got... Oops. Oh, the camera's turning upside down. They've both got matching handles missing. There you go. Two little matches, but I'm not going to take those. We've got a lignum vitae stopper in that one. A bit crusty, but sometimes they dry out nicely. Hang on, let me just unscrew it. A lignum vitae stopper. Sometimes they dry out nicely. Ooh, one of those. I love those. Is that whole? That is a full one. A lovely green jar. We've seen them before. Place for a label. Lovely little arched panels all the way around. That is a lot. I've got a few of those. They are really nice. Lend themselves well to craft. Okay, what else have we got here? Let's just stick that stopper in that jar a second. Has that got anything on it? Nope, nothing on that one. Shame, because it's quite a nice shape, but I don't need it. It's got nothing on it. So yep, two little keepers, little jar, green jar, and the lignum vitae wooden stopper. Ooh, that might be a vial. It might not be. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a little bottle, even better. Even better. It's a bigger version of that super tiny one I found earlier. Remember the one that was only 2 fingers long and very, very thin. There you go, a lovely little, tiny little bottle. There's lots of things just on the surface here. There's lots of panel bottles and whatnot. Some nice little jars and stuff. But, you know, little stuff dotted about, but not keeping them. But that one I will keep. It's a little one. It's nice. Definitely a little keeper. Oh, right, on this pile of bottles here, bottles and jars, there is this unusual thing here, which looks like it would have had a stopper. That looks like it would have had like a decanter stopper on it. Unusual. It's clear, but I reckon I could marry that with a stopper actually. Yeah, I think I might keep that one. It's an unusual one, and I'm going to say it lends itself to having a big glass stopper, and we have found lots of big glass stoppers. Let's see if that's anything. No, it's someone's foot. Someone's foot and nothing. But yeah, you know what? I am going to keep that. I think you could possibly do something with that, with some sort of matching stopper. Is that green bottle over there? I think it's busted. Right, I'm just going to put that in my bag and we'll carry on having a little search of just the stuff that's on the surface. Right, I'm just approaching that green bottle just in case. Just in case, you never know, you might get lucky. Oh gosh, what a shame. Zenobia, Zenobia. Oh, now that would have been the find of today. What a pity. I have never seen one of those before. It's a beautiful little bottle, but not quite so beautiful without the neck, unless it's lying right next to it somewhere, which I don't think it is. That's a pity. Would have been a beautiful little find. Okay, I can see a small milk jar here, just in case it's something different. Oh, it's not. It's just the lid. It's just the neck bit. Don't you hate it when that happens? Right, jam pot here behind us. We might as well have a little look at that. Oh, gosh. These things are just sent to test us, aren't they? These things are sent to test us. What does it say? So let me wipe that with my hand. Just a tiny little mark, some sort of mark on the bottom there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't put it down, put it down, put it down. Shouldn't have touched it. Put it down. Don't need it. Leave it there. Leave it there. Leave that beautiful milk jar there. It's that clear jar. Leave it. Leave it. You don't need it. Come on. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep talking, but not about the jar. You talk yourself into it. Right, loads of stuff. Oh, there's another jar. God, this place. Honestly, it's a killer. Right, loads over there. Right, I am going to have to put my bag down so that I can so that I can get out of this bush, go underneath this bush and tackle all the things that I can see and have a look. I'm going to check out that jam jar thing, that jam pot thing. I will have a look at that to see what it is, and I'll bring you back probably either when I'm in there or if I find anything. Okay, here's that pot. Let's have a look. Oh, it's busted. Thank goodness. Sorry, it's busted. Not that I was going to take it anyway, but you know, it always helps. It always helps for me to leave it if it's busted. It makes it an easier process. Right, let's just get down into this. I just want to see that paste pot. Don't collect them, but it was a dinky version. I don't think it's Co-op Wholesale Society, CW and an S. I've not seen one that small with those markings before, so it is a nice little pot, but not for us. Oh God, honestly. Oh, lovely little jam pot. Oh, leave that for the next larker who comes along, because they'll really appreciate that. They'd love that, as I have loved hundreds and hundreds before. Don't need to take it, do I? Don't need to be greedy. It's not like I get it for the money or anything, is it? We don't sell our stuff, as you know. We go to West Country. Oops. Yeah, again, I'll tell you, we go to West Country Mudlarks if you want to buy. Find some a bottle dump, and they wash them beautifully as well. So yet again, shout out to West Country. If you want to buy finds, very, very similar, if not the same as what we find, but found by them, West Country Mudlarks, go to their Ko-fi and they'll sort you out, and dead cheap as well. Dead cheap and dead clean. Okay, if you got it from me, it wouldn't be clean, let me tell you. Right, so let's have a quick little look on here. Did you see a little bottle? Oh, what's that one? Is it a sauce? Yeah, I think it's just a sauce. I'm in the middle of the bushes, so that's why I'm bent down a little bit to see if anything catches my eye. Paste pot's viral. Don't really need to scrabble about to get anything like that. I might go around the outside edge and see what's around there, but being under here I can't see. Oops, oh God, I've got to try and get up. Can't see any little gems, little ink pots. You can see there's lots of things to look at, but nothing. I'll go around the outside edge. Nothing that particularly stands out. Okay, let's collect my bag. Oh no, actually, I'll leave my bag there and I'll go hunting around this side. Oh my gosh. Right, let's have, I can't see anything in there either, really. Right, no, let's call that one a day. That particular bit of hedge. I'm not sure, because my eyes might be deceiving me, because you know I'm blind as a bat. Looks like a super dinky tiny little bottle. Is it? It is a super dinky, tiny little bottle. I will keep that because it's small. Doesn't take up any room at all, does it? A little, you know what? I was going to get my bag, but I think I will go through these hedges here. Oh my goodness me! Through the hedge here. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh, it's a bit of a figurine. Bit of a figurine. Well, his arms anyway. The arms of a figurine. No head. Don't forget, it's the head that gets us excited. What's that? What's that? Oh, that's a lid. Glass lid with a horseshoe on it. Oh, there you go. Let's try and get that cack off it a sec. It's got a little bit of an internal, couple of internal dinks on it, but I like that. That will fit on something, and it's got a horseshoe on it, so that's a little bit of a gem of a find. Little bottle and that. Right, that looks like one of those round perfume bottles. I can't, 477 or something. It looks like, oh, that is a nice one. Look at that. Definitely, oh, the cork is still in it. Well, the broken off cork is still in it. I think it would have had a metal top to that cork, because it looks like it has a centre bit there where the metal would have been in. You know, we found them before, little metal tops. Anyway, I think there must be, yep, tiny little nettles about, because I've just stung my knuckle again. Super. Look, baby nettles, there they are. Hate them. The stingers are out, but we also get the gems because we've got that little bottle. What's that? Oh, broken lid. I thought it was an egg. Right, there we go, keeper. $4.711. Is that what the perfume's called? It's just come to me then. $4.711. Something like that. Ooh, that looks like a little knob off a lid, but sometimes those are actually quite useful. I like the shape of that. That reminds me of like a tea set, a doll's tea set. You know, like a tureen. They've lived like that, but it's obviously a knob off some sort of lid, and you know, maybe I can chip it off and stick a cork on it or something, and it could go on an oval shaped bottle, or I don't know, a little crafty piece, a little thing from a craft. I will keep that. Little unassuming knob off a lid. Oh, that's a nice coloured bottle. Probably not going to take it, but look at the base on that. You can see the true colour. That is a beautiful colour. That was a little bit hidden underneath the leaves there, so let's leave it out in the open in case somebody else wants that, because it's in perfect condition. A beautiful deep aqua bottle. I have no purpose for it, so save it there for somebody else who does have a purpose for it. Honestly, I just sent to test me. Just sent to test my powers. I've not putting it in my bag. Oh, I'm not doing it. Leave it there for someone else. That's a beautiful jar there, stoneware jar. Lovely bit of detail, but not for me. What is that? That there. Don't know what that is. Rod, glass rod. Looking a bit like a plunger, but it's too big. Definitely too big and bulky. It's got some sort of metal collar on it there. Some sort of whatever that is there. I don't know. I like it. I've used glass rods before, so I can certainly use that one. And it's got a nice little shape at the end. But what is it? It's not a knife rest. It's way too long. It does remind me of a syringe, but it's too big. It's way too big for that. So unless you know, I can't actually tell you what that is. But that is a super little find. A lovely glass shaped rod. Ooh, I don't actually think I took that other stand that I saw actually. I think I got sidetracked. Oh, no, you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I was gonna take it, but I can envisage my stand shelf at home, and I know I've got at least a dozen different stands. So, although I do actually use them a lot. Oh, forget it. I'm taking it. Forget it. You've just not got to talk too long when you find these things. I am going to take it because I have just done a craft and I have used yet another stand. So I do tend to use them quite a lot. I'm taking it. Nibble that. No, in fact, I don't even need to nibble that off. I'll just put a bit of circular wood on there to make a decent base for some sort of dome or cage or something. That stand is a keeper. Talked myself into it, and you heard it here. Keeper. Right, I don't know what that is. Looks unusual. Looks like worth picking up. It's got like it's plastic, but it's got like a fake wood grain on it. What the devil is that? Maybe of a pen or something? That's weird. But can you see it's like plastic, but intentionally I would say it's made to look like wood grain, but no idea what that is. Gonna keep it anyway because it's a little unusual thing. Try and figure out what that is. But if you know, just let us know obviously in the comments what you think that could be. Sort of tapered there as if that goes into something, that end. Don't know, let us know what you think that might be. I'm going to say it could be possibly off a pen or something similar. That looks like a little tiny jam pot. Not super tiny, not tiny. Oh, it's chipped, it's okay, it's bigger now I'm here. But yeah, wouldn't keep it anyway, but it's chipped, thank goodness. I'm just trying to see if I can find any little bits on here on the surface. Lots of broken blue bottles, so you know they have been here. I think the couple we just spoke to said they found a little poison bottle full on top, so there's, you know, still gems to be had here. Oh, right, a little tile. I have just used a little tile actually on a craft. It was a marble tile, but it was still a tile, very handy for putting on the, so I've just found a stand, so I could glue that onto top of the stand, you know what I mean, so that would be a base for something to go on top, so I will keep that. It's just a thick old tile, wall tile, something like that, floor tile, whatever, probably a fireplace tile maybe, but yeah, that is a keeper.
Right, I think we're going to carry on having a look about here.
Yeah.
We just met a nice couple there.
Oh, lovely couple, Dave and Jane.
Dave and Jane, nice to meet you, Dave and Jane.
Excellent.
Doing a bit of mudlarking there, having a little walk around down there, going back down there in the woods.
Yeah.
And so we're going to continue looking around here, but we want to thank you all for joining us. Yeah. We're going to call it a day. Yes. Been a very busy day, very exciting day today. All sorts of goings on, all sorts of carrying on.
All sorts of carryings on.
You want to know all the ins and outs? Do you want to live show?
Join the live because we'll be going on about that.
We've got some stories to tell there.
Yeah.
Anyway, so thanks all for joining us. We'll see you all again real soon now. You take care now. Bye-bye.
Bye.